from downtown Kansas City, GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half-century. The home of the Kansas City Chiefs. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Chicago Bears and the Kansas City Chiefs. On the Bears sideline, their head coach, Ben Johnson. His guys with 3 straight losses after opening 1-1. On the other side, Chiefs head coach Andy Reid. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. Off we go from Kansas City. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Now after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. Mahomes going to start this one with a throw. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
23 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Play action here. Mahomes. He connects with Gray on that one. He's not going to get too far. Tackle after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. In second and 8 at the 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. And he's going to be taken down after a big second down pickup. But we do have a penalty marker on the field.
Still second down.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Off the play fake. Here's Mahomes. Escaping to his left.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings it.
They'll go with the sneak. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's gotten enough, and they convert on 3rd down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First
On
down.
1st down, it's Mahomes. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
He'll get this complete to Worthy. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down.
3rd and 7.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That is brought in at the 10. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
That is caught side of the end zone. Noah Gray, touchdown KC. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. And a solid Run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
The biggest takeaway coming off last week's loss is he just needs to make a bigger impact overall. He certainly wasn't bad. I mean, no interceptions, protected the ball. But he needs to do more. He needs to kind of let it loose and take some more shots downfield and maybe throw into some tighter windows. For his team to win, this offense needs to be better, and at the front of that is the play of the quarterback.
Right back to him on first down. Room to run at the 35. A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he will get into the end zone. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. That is first touchdown this year. No problem there on the extra point, and the Bears come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here's Smith to return it. The Chiefs and their running back, Isaiah Pacheco, head out for their next drive. We show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. As you can see, he's right up there among the best in the league. First down throw, Mahomes. That is to Wiley, open on the left. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on first down. They pick up 7 yards. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Trevin Wallace gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down. Now Mahomes. Short throw, caught by the tight end, Gray. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 as we are ready to get back underway. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Gray is the motion man here. 3rd and long for Mahomes. Open man, that's the tight end, Gray. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run with Pacheco. Lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. It was Arterius Washington bringing them down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Yellow. A run now on 2nd down. Oh, the elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Pacheco is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Here's Buster now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Bears 7.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This taken at the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Bears offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he's made a big impact in the passing game. As you look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards by a running back, his name right there at the top. And he finds some daylight up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to have a Bears first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Now they'll run. It's a counter. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and
7. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. He gets this one. Complete to Johnston. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. A run here with Swift. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. Look them up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's Williams now to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll try and get there, and he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back. So holding is the call. And take that touchdown off the board. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Following the penalty, he'll run it. But he goes nowhere. Ball doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down. The Bears call out their field goal team. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Bears are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Chiefs and their running back, Isaiah Pacheco, head out for their next drive. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Mahomes back. A dive, but he let him too much. It's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, like not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
That's to Gray, open on the left side. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Here's Mahomes. Open man, left side, he's got it. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
10 yards. And our Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here. They'll stop the clock at 24 seconds to go until halftime.
39-yard line.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
A gain of 6
And the
yards.
Chiefs will punt the ball away.
4th down.
And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds.
At their own 16-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this 1st half. Now it's 2nd and 1. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3.
Harrison Butker to kick off 14.
3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
28-yard line.
The Bears offense. And their running back set to go once more. They trail by 4. Touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. The 3rd quarter begins with a run. And he'll work his way forward for a couple past the 30.
Jalen Watson on the tackle.
From the 31, here's 2nd down and 7. Here's Williams. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Bears, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. Somebody moved early up front. Back to the ground after the penalty, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. That is caught downfield by Odunze. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. That is hauled in at the 5. goal line and in. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Chicago. Now the try here for the point after. The kick is good. And the Bears move out to a 3-point air. 17-14. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready for their first possession of this second half. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 26-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Nothing for a run after catch on that one. Out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
He's taken out of bounds.
It is 3rd and long. Patrick to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. That is T.J. Watt. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. The Bears offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They'll have a short field looking to build on the lead. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes And looked like he might have gotten there early. Now a give up the middle. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal. What is going on? Here's a run.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no goal.
Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. 32. They'll run. Nearly takes it in, but they're going to say he's short of the goal line. So now it is 4th and goal.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's got even stronger now here in the second.
And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. It'll drag out a couple of yards, give them a little bit of space out to the 3. 2nd down and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Mahomes now back near his own goal line. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down, and that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. To the ground, a 1st down run. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. On 3rd and 2, it's Williams. He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
16 yards.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And the Bears are going to have first and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Swift is into the end zone for a Bears touchdown. The kicking team off for the extra point.
The kicker on for the extra point.
He gets it to go, and the Bears go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Here's Smith to return it. On the sideline, the unmistakable Andy Reid as the Chiefs take the field once more. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 4. Now Mahomes. He'll try to set up the screen here. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
So, a pair of first downs moves them out to the 47-yard. And it's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On play fake, now it's Mahomes. Open man is Royal. He's got it. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and a couple.
Brings up second and 2 at the Bears' 45-yard line.
43! 43! Right back to the air for Mahomes. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
They'll take this forward for about 5. From the 25, here's second and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. They'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up third down.
Third and 2.
Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this third down a lot tougher. So, from 3rd and 2, back them up to 3rd and 7. To throw is Mahomes. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
First down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here's Mahomes. It is brought in the end zone. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Kansas City. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This returnable from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Bears offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a first and 10. This drive will start on the ground. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. We've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
14 yards.
The defense uses its 2nd timeout here. And don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well.
First down, Chicago.
Right back to him on 1st down. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Up the middle they go. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Now after that last play, we have an injured bear on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And 3rd down just became a lot tougher. Darnell Wright guilty that time. Here's a designed run. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. This one complete to Oliver. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
A gain of 5. 1st down, Bears.
Here's a toss, right side. Oh, a loose football. And the defense is going to come up with it. Maybe the break they need here in the 4th quarter. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down. 1st down throw. Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's 1st and 10. Left side, it's caught by Brown. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
1st down.
A run with Pacheco. Crazy. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs have taken a 4-point advantage.
Bears 24.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll get this complete left side to Johnston. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they'll stop with 25 seconds remaining on the clock.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver And the quarterback recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
The Bears go ahead, take their third and final timeout, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
It's a gain of 10. And the Bears first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That is caught for 3. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
One last shot now for Mahomes. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory.